All right, let's talk about one of the biggest buzzwords out there, artificial intelligence. And I'm not talking about some far-off sci-fi future. No, we're going to look at the real, tangible ways AI is already shaping your world right now. From the phone in your hand to, well, the future of entire industries. So let's dive in.
So when you hear the term AI, what pops into your head? For a lot of people, it's, talking robots, maybe a scene from a blockbuster movie. But here's the thing, you don't have to look to the future to find it. Because it's already here. It isn't some distant dream. It's this invisible engine, really, that's already running in the background of your daily life. It's personalizing your experiences, making things run smoother, a lot of times without you even realizing it.
Okay, so what is AI at its core? Well, to put it simply, it's all about making computers work and think like we do, like human beings. Sounds pretty straightforward, right? But that one simple idea, it has the power to change, well, pretty much everything.
So here's our game plan. First, we're going to look at the AI that's already in your life. Then we'll zoom out to see how it's totally remaking huge industries. After that, we'll check out AI's next frontier, and we'll wrap up by talking about what it all means for our future together.
All right, let's start with you. How is AI already part of your daily routine? Maybe in ways you haven't even thought about.
Okay, let's start with something we all do, shopping online. Just think about the last time you bought something. That whole experience? It's a perfect example of AI humming away behind the scenes. It really wasn't that long ago that when you went to a website, you saw the exact same thing as everyone else. A generic, one-size-fits-all storefront. But now, it's a whole different ballgame. Thanks to AI, we've moved to this model where the system actually learns your tastes, and it builds a personalized shop, just for you. And it's not just recommendations, it goes way deeper. AI is the reason prices can change in real time. It's what powers the voice search you use to find that perfect thing. And yeah, it's even those little chatbots that pop up to help you out 24/7. Okay, so this whole idea of personalization, it's not just for shopping. The very same principle is at work with the content you watch and listen to every single day. You could say AI has become the main curator of your digital world. I mean, think about it. When Netflix just knows what show you're going to want to binge next, or your social media feed feels like it was made just for you, that's AI. It's learning what you like, what keeps you engaged, but it's not all just recommendations. On the flip side, that same tech is working to keep things safe, flagging fake accounts, and even analyzing online sentiment.
And this isn't just in the digital world, it actually gets you around in the real world too. AI has totally changed how we get from A to B. It's the brains inside your favorite navigation app.
Because that app on your phone, it's not just a digital version of an old paper map. No way. It's a really powerful AI system that's constantly crunching real-time data. It's what helps you dodge traffic, predicts jams sometimes before they even start, and lets you do it all hands-free, just with your voice.
All right, so that's AI on a personal level, stuff you see every day. Now let's kind of zoom out a bit. Let's look at how these exact same ideas are completely transforming some of our biggest and most important industries.
I mean, just look at the range here. In healthcare, you've got AI analyzing medical images, spotting tiny patterns that even a highly trained doctor might miss. Switch over to agriculture, and it's monitoring crops, looking for the earliest signs of trouble. And in finance, it's pretty much the first line of defense, catching fraud in its tracks.
And the result of all this? This is what really matters. We're talking faster diagnoses that can save lives, a more secure food supply for all of us, and much safer financial transactions. This is where AI goes from cool tech to something that makes a huge, real-world difference.
Okay, so let's push things a little further. Let's talk about AI's next frontier. We're going to get into some applications that might still sound like science fiction, but they're really not. They're happening right now.
And right at the forefront of this is robotics. The easiest way to think about it is this. The robot itself is the body, but AI? AI is the brain. It's what gives the machine the ability to see, to learn, and to actually make decisions for itself. Think about what that means in a place like a factory. It's a total game changer. An AI-powered robot doesn't just mindlessly repeat one task again and again. It can actually carry out quality control. And here's the really important part. It learns. It improves its own performance over time. It gets better at its job.
All right, let's shift gears to a really different and complex area, national security and military operations. This is a field where AI's ability to make sense of just massive, overwhelming amounts of data is absolutely critical.
Here, AI really acts as a powerful partner for analysis. It can sift through huge data sets to support decision-making. It can spot and even help stop cyber threats. And it can create incredibly realistic training simulations to make sure people are prepared for anything.
So, that brings us to the big question, doesn't it? What does this all mean for our future? I mean, as this incredibly powerful technology gets woven deeper and deeper into our world, how should we think about our relationship with it? You know, when you look at everything we've talked about, from your shopping cart to securing crops and beyond, a common thread starts to appear. The point of all this AI isn't really to replace us. It's to be a tool that enhances what we can do. It's here to help us see more, do more, and understand our world in totally new ways.
So we'll leave you with this final thought. The technology is here, it's real, and it's only getting more and more powerful. So the real question isn't if AI is going to be part of our future. It obviously is. The real question we have to ask ourselves is, how are we going to choose to shape it?